So let's have a look at that Tomahawk ASG32. So here I bought it with the wing bags. Wing bags are pretty amazing. They're made by Reebok. That's one of my favorite brands. You have on the wings, the wing joiner, the stab, and a smooth pocket. Very convenient. Both wings are in the same bag, which is making it even more convenient. So the stab is just amazingly thin and seems very, very light. We have about 145 grams. So great painting. I took the red scheme. Really great. The wings. So very thin airflow too. So as you can see, there is a split. There's a big aileron and a small flaps. Everything is hinged at the bottom, which should allow us to go pretty slow on landing with Crow. We should have pretty interesting rolling rate with such big of ailerons. Here you have a fairing to adapt to the fuse, so might be careful with that, just because you don't want to bang that and break it, but it's really pretty. It's already the control horns on the flaps and on the aileron are already glued and slotted, and the servo frame is in there, so it should be able to accept a lot of different servos. I'm planning to use Spectrum A3100 and just fitting like a charm in the frame. So after that, just have to make it work with a linkage. So the linkage is coming on the upper side of the wing, as the hinge is at the bottom. So the hinge line is very thin, which is very good. Very shiny, and the aspect is really, really, really good. Other wing is about the same. Oh, maybe something that I need to show you the root. With the root, you have a big fat square joiner, and you have the servo plug and 2 pins. So the back pin is an aluminum pin, a regular one, and the front pin is a threaded aluminum rod. So we'll have a butterfly nut that will be able to secure it on the fuse. I really like that idea to have only one bag for 2 wings, because when you have 2 bags and 2 wings, it seems that one is fighting the other. And regarding the wing joiner, that's a classic, very big carbon rectangular square joiner with some dihedral included into it. Seems pretty strong, and it's weighing about 250 grams. So it's pretty light. Let's really check on the weight of the wings. I've not done that yet. So, pull the other wing out, and let's weigh that. So the wings are about 1,200 grams, which is pretty light for that wingspan. So that should be cruising along. That's it for the wings. Let's have a look at the fuse. because the fuse is small, I like to have a back for that so it doesn't get damaged in transport. Go. So the rudder's coming pre-hinged. There's a pull cable for the rudder, so the control horn are already in. It's a single pin. Remove that. There's a thin servo that's going to go in this slot for controlling the elevator. On the root, found the same spot, and here you have the wing plug, the back pin, the front pin with the wing nut, and here is the canopy release that is already installed. And the canopy, so it's a one-piece canopy that is painted. Make scale. You have 2 instrument panels that are coming already made, and a tub for your pilot if you decide to put one. I've stored in there the winglets, so red winglets for this one that are already, so the pin are already installed, and a lot of goodies. If you look at the fuse, so it's 2.4 friendly. You have a layer of carbon here around the canopy frame, and everything going to the back is carbon. It's pretty light. And that weighs about so the fuse is about 1 kilo, 1,000 grams. So it comes with push rod for the elevator. This is a servo frame for the pull. Of course, some pull. The covers for the servos, meaning the bottom cover and the top cover, the wing nuts, a couple of clevises, and I have that coming with the wiring harness. So it should be like, if you've seen me putting together the Tomahawk Swift, it should be very uneventful and very, very quick to assemble. My plan is to install the power setup here, where I'm not planning to put a nose cone like Tomahawk has designed, which is, I think it's a Schombeck 42 millimeters that's fitting perfectly to that. My plan is to use a Uni 6 system from Torkman, and to put that with the 6S setup, 6S 4000 setup with a 1610, same power settings that we had on the Anga 9 ASG31 or ASW20. So it should deliver about 1800 watts and should be plenty of power for launching that with the safety of the Uni 6 system, which is you can snap on and off the prop before taking off or just after landing. But I will make a specific video on the install of that system. Continue watching and subscribe if you like those videos. I will put another video later on with the install of the Torkman system, and of course a couple of videos of these planes flying pretty soon. Thank you for watching.